Welcome to Networks Professionals.
Welcome to The Explainer. I'm so thrilled you're here with us today because we're jumping right into a topic that is absolutely reshaping how companies operate behind the scenes. We're talking about AI chatbots, but more specifically, how these systems are literally transforming business communication and workflows from the ground up. If you've ever felt like your team is just drowning in repetitive tasks, well, this is going to be a massive eye-opener for you.
Let's start by getting real for a second. Are repetitive customer queries and ridiculously long wait times slowing your business down? Just think about the traditional business model. Think about the very real burden of human fatigue. Right now, your highly skilled, highly paid staff are probably spending hours every single day answering the exact same endless, frequently asked questions. What time do you open? Where's my package? How on earth do I reset my password? It's draining, right? It creates massive bottlenecks. And honestly, it completely keeps your team from focusing on the high-level strategy that actually grows your business.
So let's get into Section 1, Demystifying AI Chatbots. We throw the term AI around a lot these days, don't we? But to really leverage this stuff, we've got to understand what's actually happening under the hood. It's not magic, guys. It's just highly structured software. And at the absolute core of this software is NLP, or natural language processing. I want you to think of NLP as the chatbot's brain. Back in the day, automated systems could really only understand super rigid, specific commands. If a customer didn't type the exact right keyword, boom, the system broke down. But NLP? It allows the software to understand and process natural, conversational user queries in real time. It instantly comprehends the actual intent behind what your users are asking, even if a frustrated customer types, "My order is MIA," instead of a formal, "Where is my shipment?"
But a brain needs memories, right? To make that brain actually useful, NLP partners with RAG, which stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. This creates a truly phenomenal system. If NLP is the brain, RAG is essentially the chatbot's memory. Let's say a customer asks a really specific question about your company's unique return policy, or maybe a hyper-specific product spec. You definitely do not want the chatbot just guessing. RAG actually retrieves accurate, real-time answers directly from your specific data sources before it generates a response. This practically eliminates those weird AI hallucinations and guarantees the bot is giving out factually correct information that is tailored perfectly to your business.
Moving right along to Section 2, 3 Core Business Applications. Okay, so the crucial point here is that we are completely moving beyond the era of basic, clunky chat interfaces. You definitely know the ones I'm talking about, those robotic menus that just say, press 1 for sales, press 2 for support, and ultimately just make your customers want to pull their hair out. Modern AI chatbots are proactive digital assistants. They're dynamic tools that actively help your business anticipate needs rather than just passively waiting around to fire off some canned automated reply. Let's break down the 3 main areas where we're seeing this massive transformation. First up, customer support. These bots can instantly resolve those repetitive queries we talked about earlier, things like order tracking, login issues, or finding out business hours. It just clears the queue entirely. Second, website engagement. Instead of just crossing your fingers and hoping a visitor fills out a contact form, the bot acts as a friendly digital assistant right there on your homepage. It can actively capture leads, qualify prospects by asking a few strategic questions, and even directly book appointments right onto your sales team's calendar. And third, internal tools. Now, this is a game changer. Did you know employees spend hours a week literally just searching for internal information? Well, you can connect these bots to your internal databases. This means your own employees can instantly get answers about workforce policies, look up inventory records, or pull data without having to dig through some incredibly clunky internet site. Which brings us nicely to Section 3, the ultimate business benefits.
24/7. Look at that number. This represents a total paradigm shift for your operations. We're talking nonstop availability. Your business is now open and providing instant, high-quality support at literally any hour of the day or night. It honestly doesn't matter if a customer is browsing your site at 3 a.m. on a Sunday from halfway across the globe, they get immediate help. This completely eliminates the barrier of time zones and the very real limitation of human fatigue. The bot never sleeps, it never needs a coffee break, and it never, ever has a bad day. And then there's massive scalability. Just imagine you run an e-commerce brand and one of your products suddenly goes viral on social media. Or, hey, maybe it's Black Friday. A human support team would be instantly overwhelmed, right? You'd have furious customers waiting hours on hold, but AI chatbots effortlessly manage thousands of interactions simultaneously. They handle massive traffic spikes with zero drop in performance, completely eliminating those awful long wait times and ensuring every single customer feels like they are your absolute top priority.
Now, you might be wondering, does this just replace my human team? Absolutely not. This brilliantly illustrates what we call the smart handoff. AI doesn't replace humans, it empowers them. Here's exactly how it works. Step 1, the bot filters out all the basic, easy-to-solve questions. Step 2, it's smart enough to identify complex, highly sensitive, or high-value cases that actually need a human touch. And step 3, it executes a totally seamless human transfer. By the time your live agent actually steps in, they already have all the context, the customer isn't angry from waiting on hold forever, and your human team is only spending their valuable time on complex problems that genuinely require empathy and critical thinking. All right, let's map this out in section 4, choosing the right platform. So, with the benefits crystal clear, we need to talk tools, because not all chatbots are created equal. Picking the right platform is literally the difference between a frustrating implementation and a massive return on investment. Here's a quick cheat sheet for you. If you need a bot for complex reasoning, coding, or heavy document analysis, powerhouses like ChatGPT and Claude absolutely excel there. But if you're running an e-commerce store or a small to medium-sized business, you really want to look at a platform like Tidio. Tidio is purpose-built to automate multi-channel messaging effortlessly, and it ties directly into your sales funnel. Meanwhile, if you're a massive corporation looking for serious enterprise automation, tools like Intercom are what you need. They offer these incredibly robust, large-scale, automated customer experience ecosystems that integrate deeply with complex enterprise software. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a challenge. What is your primary goal with AI? Are you just trying to clear out a backlog of basic FAQs? Or are you actively trying to book more high-ticket sales calls? You have to define that goal first, and then choose the digital brain that scales your specific business. Just think about it for a second. What strategic leaps could your team make tomorrow if an AI handled all their busy work today? Thanks for joining me to explore this, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.